Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of the 30 days SMP. That is a shorter version of the SMP. It's actually called 30 days free trial SMP, but yeah, it doesn't hit the spot as 30 days does. But yeah, welcome back. If you missed last episode, then you should probably go watch that because I'm about to give a tour of what everyone has been doing. Yeah, that is new because Sakura decided to break down their old house and rebuild a massive one. It is huge, but it is looking so cool. And me and Manny have also grown our pet collection. As you can tell, we have a ton of animals out here and inside. Like, I kid you not, we have too many animals that I don't know what to do. I don't know how my foxes got here. Probably Jason moved them. The plans are for today to expand downwards and probably my pet room so these animals aren't just outside, and also go to the nether because the nether is allowed today. I made it so no one can go to the nether until like a week after the SMP started, just because why not? And what I mean by expanding downwards is I was thinking of maybe doing like a cliff right here as I usually do, but then me and Manny were thinking about expanding downwards and making our own little like village down here. Like, we could have our own auto smelter, which I want to build. I also want an auto moss farm right here just because I need moss for this retaining wall that I'm gonna do. I might do the auto moss farm first just to get it out of the way, considering I will need some for the wall. And then I'm also thinking of maybe doing like a potion thing back here as well. Like, I think you can automate like potion making. Not too sure, but I feel like I've heard it. So I'm gonna look more into it and see what we can do so we can have like a little mini village under here, as well as maybe getting potential villagers down here as well. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Expanding down here, probably making more room for our animals and going to the nether. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do first. Probably go to the nether first, but we shall see. Oh, I guess I could talk about this as well. We have a thief in our server, which is not a laughing matter. This is actually quite serious because when I catch this thief, and I swear to God, the first thing I'm gonna do is slash kill him so we can get their stuff and then ban him, because why are you stealing from people? Like, what do you gain from that? But yeah, Manny, show your skin. Manny made these skins. He added a hat to his skin and also mine, which I actually don't have. I should probably go show you guys, so give me a minute. So actually my recording crashed when I exited out Minecraft to change into my police fit, so I can't show that, but I mean, you guys are gonna see my police fit later on. But we did enter the nether and everyone went their separate ways. Some found a bastion very close by, but Manny and I were exploring, trying to find a soul sand valley so we can get our hands on the dried gas. We actually found a fortress first, and I did almost get a stack of blaze rods because I don't want to come back to the nether, but I literally do end up coming back like multiple times throughout this video. But we continued to search the soul sand valley and did eventually find the dried gas, one for me and one for Manny, and a couple more I think. Before we left the nether, me and Manny did some trading with the piglins as well, and then we returned to the overworld. Well, that nether trip was very successful because we got the flying gas. Me and Manny just placed them in the fountain, and I think they take like 10 minutes or 20 minutes to grow up. Not entirely sure. But he also made us our harnesses, which I cannot wait for them to grow up. This is gonna be my first time like actually seeing them in game. I've only seen them, in other people's videos, but this is my first time seeing them, which I'm so excited. I also am I don't know what resource pack to use, because the one that I am currently using is the pastel gas harness, which obviously just like makes the colors pastel. But I also do have the balloon gas one and the happy gas costumes, so I don't know which one to use. I think I might like change in between episodes. This one's really cute, but I want to try the other one, so we'll test them out when they grow up, and then we'll switch to the other two to see what they look like, and whichever one I like I will keep. But yeah, we have to wait for the gas to grow up. Obviously Manny's over here. I think he's also pretty excited. I don't know. But I really don't know what to do while we wait. I mean, there's like plenty of things to do. We can finish our lava chicken restaurant, or we can maybe work on the underground part. But I also want to clear out this area. At first, I was like, this could be our smelting room. But then I said we can make our auto smelter down below. So I might actually make this into like a room for our camel and maybe our foxes. I was telling Manny how we can decorate based on the biome. So like, obviously, Silly Billy is from a desert biome, so we can decorate it like a desert. And then our foxes, Emma Frost can definitely be like a snowy type area since that's where she's from. And then the other two are from the taiga, so we can do like a spruce forest as well. So I think that would be really cool. And then we can also try to connect our animal rooms since this room right here is way too small for all the animals we have. I was thinking of expanding it, and when we do have the other area for our camel, we can obviously connect the two. So I think that would be something fun to do. So I think I will work on that, clearing out this space and then figuring out how to connect the two areas. So yeah, I don't think I'll time lapse it just because I think it'll be pretty boring. So I will see you guys when the room is dug out. Or actually, I'll probably see you guys earlier than that because our gas will hopefully be grown by then. I have no idea though. But either way, I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna bring a chest so we can dump. Betty, that ground! Oh,
What?
Betty, we're pets!
I'm gonna go get snowballs.
All right. Oh!
He's getting bigger.
I do not see him getting fatter, bro.
It's like slow. It's like very subtle, but you can see it.
The little noises, they're so cute. Oh.
I'm gonna get more snowballs. That's what I thought.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I have to babysit.
Is this one mine? Can this one be mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sit on them, dog.
We're in for
Don't
landing.
land him in the cactus. Don't land him in the cactus. You're gonna land him in the cactus. There we go. There.
Let me get rid of. There you go.
Here, I dropped your lead.
Girl, I'm not going down there.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Look at
Nice.
Go on
us.
an adventure.
What?
The ghast are so cute, but like literally so slow. So, you know, the pros and cons, it's very cute, but it's really slow. Probably will not use it as often because they're just literally so slow. But I did settle on which resource pack I want to use. I really like the costume one. I dressed mine up as a bee and Manny's is an LA. But after having fun with the happy ghast, I got straight back into digging out the animal area and decorating all three areas. I genuinely cannot get over how cute each area looks. Okay, well, this is an update of what we have so far. I'm hoping that the replay works. It has not been working. It makes my game crash every time I open the replay, which I'm kind of worried about that it's gonna keep doing that and I don't know how to fix it. I'm using the flashback mod, so if anyone knows why it might be crashing, please let me know because I don't understand why. And I'm scared because, well, I time-lapse what I've been doing and I kind of want to show it because I didn't record. I am hoping that I can just use the replay mod, but if that doesn't work, well, I guess we won't see the update. Anyways, this is what we have so far. We already made a little section for our camels, and I say camels because Manny actually in between. I got off last night and he got another camel. I think, yeah, Tina. He named it Tina. So this is Tina and Silly Billy. I said that they're gay, and yeah, they're gay camels, and I love it. Look, I literally just mentioned both of them, and Tina just ran up to Billy. Oh, hi, Tina. Oh. Yeah, so this is a little camel area. Obviously, we went with a desert theme. Tried to add cactus, but I think the cactus does hurt them. We added this mini pond just in case they get thirsty. And Manny wanted to encase them in glass. And I was like, you are insane. That is just going to be so bad. And then Manny mentioned how the fake skies is worse than the glass. And I was like, the glass would have made it worse, in my opinion. So we went for like this like ranch style where we just made up fences. I had to add the slabs because I thought about how the foxes are very tiny compared to the camels, so they might be able to slip through. So hopefully they can't slip through. I don't think we can actually try it out. Let me bring a fox over just because I'm semi-finished. The only thing we need is wool for the sky and clouds. Let's try it with this single one. Moment of truth. Will you be able to slip under at least this one? No. Come on. Oh, you guys will be able just to jump that? Is that... Can you guys fit under... Okay, they can't fit under there, but they can fit on these? Okay, but from here, they can't... I need them to, like, jump. Okay, well, that was a good test because that means they can, in fact, get out. All right, that means I have to add slabs on top of here and change that design over there. All right, well... Trying to make this so they can get out. I have to make it semi-ugly. All right. Stay there for now because I'm going to move you in a little bit. But yeah, this is what we have so far for the little fox area. We have a little snow area for Emma Frost. And of course, I made it look similar to a taiga forest because hello. Like, I really love how it's turning out. Alongside, I don't know I don't know what else to add for the snow. Like, I don't think there's anything else you can add, considering it is just snow. I added obviously some more trees. I might add some berry bushes for Emma Frost. But yeah, let me fix this area up because turns out the foxes can just pass right through. All right, let's put you in here. Oh, that's not a fox. Problem solved. Okay, moment of truth again. You're gonna run away. I know, that's fine. You don't like me. I can take it. But will you be able to escape anywhere? No. What does it have in its mouth? It has something in its mouth. What do you have? Let me see what you have. I can't. He's trying to run. What? You know what? Whatever. Do your own thing. I'll bring your friends later. So I'm gonna bring the rest of the foxes in, and then we'll have to shear all the sheep that we can in order to finish up the ceiling. And I think the walls are complete. We just have to worry about the ceiling. I don't know exactly what to do for the entryway, and I probably will not do it in this episode just because I don't have an idea, and I want to get started on making the auto moss farm down below. So yeah, we're gonna finish this. I'll tune back in when we're done and are ready to start on the auto moss farm. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, I know I said I was going to finish the animal area, but a lot of people were going into the nether and searching for netherite, and I did not want to be left behind. So I gathered as much wool as I could and went looking for ancient debris. I got pretty lucky. I managed to get enough pieces for armor and tools. I also had 2 extra pieces because I traded an armor trim for netherite ingots with Jason. Honestly, the only reason why this video took so long was because I was grinding getting XP and enchanting my armor and tools to get them maxed out before I upgrade them to netherite. And you can literally tell as the video progresses when I get an armor piece or tool maxed out, because you can see my armor changes as well as my tools. So I thought that was kind of funny. I took a break from the nether, then went back to the nether because I needed the upgrade template thing. Yeah, I had to travel so far to find a bastion. Eventually, I did find one. I was playing it smart because I did not want to die. Honestly, that wasn't that hard since I was sniping every piglin and brute I found. I looted all the chests I found as well, went down to the middle, got all the loot, and left. I continued searching, trying to find another bastion, and I did find one not that far from the first one I found, and it had Pickstep. I love Pickstep. I feel like it's so hard to find, and I'm so happy that I found it with ease. But during this time, I ran out of food and asked Jason to bring me extra obsidian so I can make a portal to the overworld instead of going back to the home portal, as well as food. He came to my rescue, and then both of us kept exploring because he also wanted Pickstep. We looted like 2 more bastions and had no luck finding Pickstep. We almost died like 2 times. It was kind of scary, honestly. And at this point, my recording crashed again, so I can't show what happened after, but it's not like it was that important because we just returned to the overworld, and I got started on digging out the whole area I would need for not only the building, but also the moss farm. And what sucks about that too is that flashback keeps crashing. At first, I couldn't even open up the replay, and now I can't even export clips that I want to show, meaning I can't show the whole process of me building and making the moss farm or even making the shop. I am beyond, I'm so annoyed. I can't stress this enough, but I am about to crash out. Literally, I don't know what to do because I wasn't recording either because I was like, oh, just get this in the flashback. I should have probably recorded too, since I literally said that flashback kept crashing, and you would think that I should be smart enough to record as I'm recording the replay. But no, I didn't record the build process, so you guys can't see it, and I am so annoyed, and so I'm just so sad, honestly. This video is not going how I planned, and I'm about to cry, honestly. I'm sorry guys, that's all I can really say. So this video will be very, very short, considering that I can't even talk about nor show me building everything. So I apologize if this video is short, but here is me showing off the moss farm that I built. Okay, behind me is the moss farm. I literally, we don't talk about my skin. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. We don't talk about it. I'm still in my Kuromi skin. There's nothing wrong with me. But yeah, this is the moss farm, and I'm pretty scared. I just completed it, and I have to obviously turn it on. So if I go over here, flick this lever, it should do its thing. So yeah, I hope this works. Oh, okay. It's working. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god, it's working. Where's the moss getting produced? Oh, there it is. Okay, I low-key got scared because I hear the composters going off, and I just thought that everything was like being composted, but luckily it is not. I am just stupid. Oh my god, I can't believe I got it first try. Look at that. I did that, guys, with the help of a tutorial, but I did it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's so much. Oh, there's so much cargo. I'm so happy about this. Oh, that means I can open up my moss farm like I want. All right then. We can do that. I'm gonna make a shop. I think I explained this already, but I want to make a shop, a little shop building right next to my house, right over here. I'm thinking of kind of making like a mini version of this build right here, but just like on top of here. And not only do I want to sell moss, but I want to sell like a lot of random junk. I was talking to Manny. I was like, I want to make like a junk shop because I have a lot of things, like a lot of random things. And he's like, that's basically what the community center is for, because the community center just has like random stuff. And I was like, damn, you're low-key kind of right. But I think I'm still just gonna like sell some stuff that I have, because I have accumulated a lot of cobblestone from digging this out. So I was like, I can also sell some of that. You know, what if someone wants to make stone bricks and they don't want to like mine a bunch of stone? We have a bunch of stone. So we want to do that. Me and Manny also want to do a delivery system with Happy Gas. So we're gonna try to figure that out. We'll probably incorporate the delivery system and the shop in the same building. So yeah, I'm probably gonna let this run for a few minutes maybe. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna time lapse it or anything, so I'll probably just cut to me as I'm done decorating and have this shop set up, because this video is probably gonna be just a teeny tiny bit late. I've been kind of slacking. I didn't start building as soon as I said I was, because I got distracted and actually went on a little nether. It wasn't little, it was actually pretty big, because I spent a lot of time in the nether looking for the upgraded netherite template thing. And then I also found pigstep. Oh my god, I also found pigstep. I literally got so lucky. I had to travel so far to get it, and then I was too lazy to go back through the home portal, so I made a random portal wherever I was in the nether. I was so far away, like 17,000 blocks away from the valley. So I was like, yeah, nah. But now I gotta lock in and build the top portion so I can start selling moss. All right, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, well, it has been quite a while. It's been not too long, but I did get kitted out in between clips. I have a full set of netherite armor now and a full set of netherite tools. This is like the fastest I've ever grinded for netherite, because it took me like more than 500 days to get netherite in my forever world. But in this series or world, I was like, I should probably hurry up and get as much netherite as I can, because I don't want to be the last one to get netherite. So I have been grinding away. In between clips, I was going in and out of the nether looking for netherite and then the template to upgrade my gear. And then I was also grinding levels so I can get decent enchants before I upgraded it, just because it would be more tedious to enchant my armor, because you know I would have to make a new diamond set and then upgrade that diamond set to combine them. So I got some pretty good enchants, although I wish I got thorns for my pants. Although does thorns go on your pants? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I got my tools. Also, I keep forgetting to change my outfit. As you can tell, I'm still Hello Kitty. Yeah, I need to remember to change it every time I log off into Minecraft, bro. But Manny made this really good XP farm, although it is kind of cruel because the armadillos are like always in pain, but it gives a ton of XP. The way this farm works is you splash the potion on the armadillos, and since they're taking damage, they spawn silverfish, which is how the potion works. So I would use, actually, why not? Let's use it. So you splash them. It is also very loud, so I'm gonna just do this. And then you hit the armor stand and you should be generating XP. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is very good. And I was like complaining to Manny and the rest of the server. I was like, I was so bored AFKing at the skeleton farm because it takes forever to get levels. And then when I would enchant something, I would get poopy enchants and I would have to, you know, repeat the cycle, and it took way long time. And this farm has saved me like so many hours of just AFKing, trying to grind out the best pieces of armor that I can get. So thank you, Manny, for that. Now I'm gonna stay here for a while because I need to make the potion worthwhile. And the worst part is, once the potion runs out, you're left with all this XP. That's not really a bad thing, because I mean, hello, I would never say no to a lot of XP, but I kind of just have to stand here for a while until all the XP particles like are consumed by my body, which takes a while. Yeah, this is gonna follow me for a while. I walk around just like this until the XP is consumed. Oh, finally. Okay. Well, finally got done with the retaining wall. As you can see, I kind of did a gradient. I literally made a whole moss farm just so I could do the gradient. I did this retaining wall. I wanted to do a gradient with the moss, obviously transitioning to the mossy cobblestone and cobblestone, andesite, and then stone, which I absolutely love. It is so cute. Although I don't really know if I should continue it this way, especially since this is Rain's area. So I have to ask her about that. But I also added a little waterfall. I was kind of envisioning a waterfall right here. I wish I could make the pond a little bit bigger, but this is what I'm working with. Yeah, but I mean, it's cute. It's a cute little interest point when you're walking up towards our area. I even did a little bit more decoration. I even did a little bit more decorating up here. Well, I mean, I feel like it looks the same, but I did add this path that leads to the Catmazon junk shop. This is basically what I have been working towards this whole episode with the moss farm. This was the focus of today's episode, and I love it so much. But I did decorate, you know, adding some benches here and there. I added pets, mine and Manny's pets, to sit on these benches. A lot of flower pots. It's a lot of foliage, honestly, but it is so cute. And then of course this leads to Rain's path, which, oh my god, I should probably connect it over here. I don't know why I didn't do that. But let's take a look inside the Catmazon junk shop. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look how cute they are. This is still a work in progress. Like, most of the shelves aren't full of anything. The only thing that are filled are obviously the moss things. We have flowering azaleas, regular azaleas, a ton of moss, and some moss carpet. We also have extra armor and tools. We had our first purchase literally while I was offline. Rain bought the silk touch pickaxe that was here, so I was like, yay! And then we have extra books I've been enchanting. And then, of course, we accept all ores. As you can see, most, if not everything, has, you know, 1 stack, has the 1 diamond, 3 gold, and 5 iron. And then we're selling cobblestone, stone. I have no idea what else to sell. I'm also selling some music discs because I've been farming the hell out of them every time I go mining. So I've gotten a lot of extra ones. And of course, we have our little Catmazon employee. This has nothing, of course, and then we have an employees only keep out, which basically just leads to the moss farm. But yeah, we have obviously the moss farm right here, and it just made a little entrance to go in and out of the shop way easier. I was telling the rest of the people on the server about how it's so funny that we're opening up shops and whatnot, when literally I don't think we'll have enough time to actually ever fully like use them. Oh, there's a lot of 100 stacks of dirt. Boy, rain is short. Here is an upgraded version of Toast's house from last time. It looks so good. Like, hello, I kind of hate mangrove, especially like the red part. I like the log, but when it's stripped, I don't really like it. But it's looking so good. I absolutely love it. He's doing such a good job. Rain made this cute little bee farm. It is so cute. I especially love the windows because it's a flower. Oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. And then Jay and Jaden made this candle shop. I will link the tutorial that they used down in the description as well. It is so cute. Welcome to the candle shop. Honestly, such a vibe, especially with the carpet. I don't think they have the carpet resource pack that I have, but it honestly looks so cute. But that is the end of episode 2 of the 30 days SMP. I kind of just realized that there will probably only be 4 episodes because I'm trying to do 1 episode per week, meaning that we have like 2 more episodes, or probably 3, since I probably won't be online too much the week of my birthday because I'll be busy. But hopefully we can get 4 episodes, since, you know, there's like 4 weeks in a month. I know next weekend we want to, or this weekend, we're gonna fight the Ender Dragon, so I'm excited for that. And then the week after this weekend, Cairo has made like a series of mini games that we can all play, and we can win prizes, or like 1% can win prizes because there's only going to be 1 winner. So I'm looking forward for that. And I just know that I'm going to spend a lot of time in the end looking for an elytra. Like, I spent so many hours in the nether this episode. Like, you guys didn't see it, but I spent quite a while in the nether looking for netherite and exploring, looking for bastions. So yeah, I'm excited for what we get up to in the end. And I just cannot wait for shulker boxes because my interest is pretty full now. and I need extra space. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Later. Also, this is why I don't take off. It's raining. Oh my god. I should probably put my clothes back on.